All right, all right, all right. Here we are again. That means it's time for another Tahoe talk. And if you're new here, hi, I am Lindsay Hart, New York licensed real estate broker with the Hart and Homes team at Remax in Motion in Ithaca, New York. And I like to talk all things real estate from my Tahoe with a flair for the alliteration. So thanks for joining me. As I said, I'm licensed here in New York, so we're going to talk about New York real estate today and all the fun things that go along with that. Now, I know I have some other realtor friends in other states, Virginia, that are title states, and they get to close properties in like 2 weeks. It's fantastic. But if you're a home seller or buyer here in New York, because we are a lien state and not a title state, that means we use attorneys to close properties here, regardless of whether you do for sale by owner or enlist the help of a professional. So what that means is it's going to take at least 60 to 90 days after going under contract to get to a closing. Yep, you heard me right. 60 to 90 days. So if you're thinking about selling, you don't have to worry about moving out right away. You're going to have a good 60 to 75 days, in really rare cases, maybe 90 days until you get to a closing and you have to vacate the property. Of course, there are other factors that can play a part here. If it's a cash offer, it can go a little faster. So one of the customs and practices here in the specific area where I work, the greater Tompkins County area between the Finger Lakes of Cayuga and Seneca Lake, it is the common practice of the attorneys who close the property that do the title work to order an update of the abstract of title at the time a contract is received and not the time when it is listed. So if you're a seller and you want things to move along efficiently, I know I've done videos before saying, 1, 2, 3 things you should have. One of those things is to get your abstract of title, aka abstract, aka title, we refer to them both ways, to your attorney ASAP. And if they will, then instruct them to update the title as soon as possible and see if they'll do that. That will actually make your process, your selling process, move along much faster. So there you go. If you want any more tips and tricks and advice on real estate in the Finger Lakes area, or you just like alliteration like I do, drop me a comment, send me a DM, and you always know where you can find us, hartandhomes.com.